This is stupid.
Sorry, keep going.
This is stupid, John.
What is stupid?
What? Hey, don't get mad.
Oh man.
No, I want to talk about what we're going to do right now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to an issue of Kensil Culture. Yay! The pop culture magazine. I'm the legendary Wade sidekick to John Kensil.
Hey, people.
And John.
Yes. He's my sidekick. I think he's more of a.
Do you know what a sidekick is, John?
Yeah, when a horse is being crappy to you, just boot him in the ass.
Kensil Culture. Puppets, props, puns, podcasts.
I want to talk about Batman.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, Batman. But that's not really Batman. Right over here. There's right there. Look, here's Robin. All right. Isn't he a great bird? Don't you love it that he was named after like a bat and then there was a bird?
Yes.
Okay, Robin.
He laid an egg.
Okay, the first one in spring and everything. Yeah. But is that, Robin?
Yeah, we were talking about Batman and Robin. His nickname is, not nickname, it was Dick Grayson was his name. They were part of a traveling trapeze act, the Amazing Graysons, and a criminal, maybe it was the Joker, cut their wires and killed all his family. So Robin was hell-bent on revenge. So Batman adopted him and he became his ward. Well,
what is a ward? That's what I want to know.
Like a ward adopted him.
I know it's a name, Ward Bond or Ward Bondage. I don't know.
But his name, the real actor in real life, is Burt Ward, and he's still alive. Wow. And I never knew this too, because I always thought like there's Batman, like a winged creature. So Robin was a winged bird like that. Here it's not. This outfit is after Robin Hood, like the famous.
Another conspiracy theory.
The Earl Flynn story. Like that's what he's supposed to be, like Robin Hood, not Robin the bird. But it's very interesting. It's he's still alive, and if you see him today, he looks like he ate Batman. He's a pork chop now.
You know what though? He would bend over backwards.
Yes, he would.
You,
yes.
Okay,
yes,
that's how he is. He's no featherweight.
Yes.
And I loved, the best part of Batman, let's face it, were the villains.
Okay? Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah.
Right over there.
It was Joy Behar.
My favorite
Pete Rose.
My favorite villain, of course. All right, the Penguin. Oh,
what the hell is that? Oh my God. Look at that.
I'm sorry. No, it wasn't the Penguin. All right, right over there. It was one of my favorite actors out there. Not only from whatever happened to Baby Jane, but he was also King Tut. Okay, and he wasn't even Egyptian.
No,
okay?
and his name was really hard to pronounce. It's Victor Buono. Buono, Boun. In real life, he wasn't married to a lady.
Well, he was sort of a Shakespearean actor.
Yes.
And he has this album called Victor Buono Heavy. All right. And every one of the songs are about how
fatty,
how chubby he is. Okay. He's laughing at his own expense.
Yes.
All right. He has songs like I'm Fat.
Yes.
A Word to the Wide. Okay.
Oh, man.
Not the word to the wid. Someday when I'm skinny. Bless me, doctor. Wear the most. Fat Man's Prayer. Okay?
I've heard he did that on Johnny Carson when I was a kid.
I remember that. Skinny Poems for Fat Lovers.
Right.
Okay. Lard Lib. Okay. I think that's still trying to do that.
He was fat. He was baptized at SeaWorld.
And he used to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken a lot. And what did he do?
He would lick other people's fingers. Oh, no, he do? No, he used to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken and he would order a bucket of chicken. Yeah. The one on the roof. He did.
Wow.
He was.
I am.
They took a picture of him. He's still developing.
You don't have to be fat to hate Rome.
Yeah.
But he was quite a Shakespearean actor.
He jumped up and got stuck.
You know, I met him once the first time I went up to New York, and I played, of course, the Improv Comedy Club. Okay, and he was there in bib overalls.
Yes, that's used the word.
Yeah, and he used to, and he would talk to all us young guys, and he was actually very, very nice.
And he was only like 42 when he made himself go to heaven. But so when he was in those Baby Jane movies and stuff, he was like 25 years old.
He was sinister in one of them, and in the second one that they did.
But they made a character from on Batman called King Tut, who was a ancient Egyptian history professor.
And he gets hit in the head.
He gets hit in the head with a brick, and he thinks he's King Tut, so he becomes a supervillain. And there's a couple episodes he was on it,
right?
Because people don't realize this. When Batman was on TV, it was on twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And so they always continue.
It would be a two-parter.
Yeah. And there was one where like Batman hit him in the head and cured him. He's like, "Oh my God, Batman! I'm gonna go back to my job as a history professor." So there's an episode where he's somewhere and a book falls on his head and he becomes King Tut again. It's weird, just a bonk on the head, he becomes evil Pink King Tut. And one of my favorite episodes of Batman with the 60s show with Adam West.
And you've seen them all.
Yeah. I believe it was the King Tut locks Batman and Robin in a sound booth like this here. And he has a microphone turned on.
Okay.
And he keeps slowly raising the volume, and Batman and Robin's heartbeats are getting louder and louder, boom, 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 until it bursts their eardrums and kills them, right? And he takes away Batman's utility belt. Batman has no tools to stop them happening. So he says to Robin, there's only one way out of this. And he goes, "What is it, Batman?" And he said, "If I can hit a high C, like opera." And Batman just goes, well, and the glass shatters and he escapes. But they dubbed it like a woman's voice.
That's why they call me a pirate. I have a pirate voice.
What's that mean?
A murder on the high seas.
Good God. Oh my God.
How does he scratch his eye?
But it was just very, very interesting. And there's a new Superman movie out that people aren't really divided over. People like it. It's very colorful and entertaining. And he's from Philadelphia. He's a Jewish fella from Philadelphia. And I'm thinking, are we going to see him say things like, "I'm Superman, kryptonite. Lex Luthor, kryptonite."
Is Lex Luthor in this one?
Yes,
too?
he is. He's the bad guy. And
he was the bad. Yeah, I mean, Gene Hackman, God bless him. He was. I liked him as Lex Luthor, even though he wasn't bald in it. Did he shave his head in it at all?
No, only one. He wore a bald cap, but he took his wig off.
Okay.
But just it's so it's so strange, like because the Batman comic books were not campy. This was like a.
No, they weren't. I took it as a youngster. I took them very seriously because Batman was just a self-taught detective. And Superman was from another planet. He was. Is that fair, or is he an illegal alien?
They try and mention that, but no, he was raised in the United States. He was an American citizen, and just. But
I'm just checking. I don't want his fortress of solitude is up there with a lot of ice.
What if Pa Kent, Superman's father, was an idiot and then told him to go in drain cleaning, not superhero? Like use your eyesight. There's a clog over there. Like why does he have to be like just saving people's lives?
I hear he's out of the, I hear the new Superman is out of the closet, meaning that he's not disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
My friends liked the movie, so it was very interesting, and I didn't see it yet. But we were off for a little bit here, and it's July. Every year in Philadelphia, there's a comedy club called Helium.
Yeah.
And every year they have a contest called Helium's Funniest, PHUNIST. And every year I do it. And I know I'm never going to win it because you have to be.
You got to bring people.
I know. I know it's the rules. And I guess you have to do it because they want to make money too with the contest. But someone could really suck, like be just like, lousy, but they brought 40 people to vote for him, which is fortunate because they had 3 rounds. The first round's audience, right? But the second two are actually judged by judges who actually can judge comedy. I know I'll never get in there because sometimes you have to check some boxes. You have to be younger, square glasses, goatee. Square. But I did it this year. And my set's on YouTube, John Kensil 2025. But they gave me a really cool shirt.
Wow.
For Philadelphia's funniest, and but I started realizing something. I like doing it because they tape you, and you get a really nice tape out. It was really fun to do. I did it this year, and it was really neat too. And right before I got it done, Wid had to get surgery, minor surgery, but I took Wid to get the procedure done. And on the way home, well, we had to sit with Wid in a little room till the anesthesia wore off, and what do you call it? It was funny because
it was at a dentist. And
Yeah.
I kept saying, when I came out of the gas that I did for the first time, I kept going, Kim Novak.
Yeah,
Kim Novak.
He's trying to say it for like Kim Novocaine. I think that's what you're trying to say. I don't know, right?
I was trying to say Kim Novocaine,
and
it just came out Kim Novak.
It was
So it
funny.
looked like I was obsessing.
And she was laughing too. And then Wade started rooting around the office because it takes like 15 minutes for the anesthesia wear. And he finds a purple rubber surgical glove. And the girl's looking at him like, what's he doing? And he's anesthesia props. He goes, puts it on and goes, Michael Jackson.
Oh my God. I was a pretty young thing. Okay.
That was neat. Oh, real quick, side story. That's not annoying. There's a song by Michael Jackson, which I think it's one of my favorite songs on Thriller called Pretty Young Thing. Pretty Young. And I wish you
PYT.
There was a TV show on in the 80s to early 90s called The Facts of Life with Blair and Tootie and Mark, right? About girls' school, right? They sing, they're backup singers in PYT. Mindy Cohen and all of them. Pretty young things. Na, 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 na. That's them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is also a fact. One of the facts of life is that this session is about wrapped up.
Yes, it is. Hit like and subscribe.
And don't forget, Kensil Culture.